brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Going boating.
Peppa and her family have come to the lake to go boating.
Boats! Boats! Get your boats here!
What sort of boats do you have, Miss Rabbit?
I've got canoes.
Ooh, let's have a canoe.
You have to paddle a canoe? That's hard work.
I've got sailing boats.
It's a bit tricky to sail a sailing boat.
And I've got pedalos.
They look nice and relaxing.
Yes, they've got a big paddle wheel to make them go.
Let's have a pedalo.
When I ring this bell, it's time to bring the boat back. Enjoy your boat trip.
It's not moving.
No. How do we start the engine?
You're the engine, Daddy Pig. You have to pedal.
Oh, I see. Off we go then.
It's a bicycle on the water. Riding in a pedalo on a sunny lake. Daddy is the engine. I hope he doesn't break.
Here are Emily Elephant and her family.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. We'd like a canoe, please.
Certainly.
The elephant family like canoeing.
Paddles ready?
Yes, Daddy Elephant.
Then let's go!
Ahoy there, Miss Rabbit.
It is Danny Dog and his dad, Captain Dog.
We'd like a boat, please.
Certainly. I have canoes, sailing boats or pedalos.
I didn't sail the world and make my fortune to splash around in a pedaloo. We'll take the sailing boat.
Do you know how to work it?
Do I know how to work it? I'm Captain Dog. Ruff! Come on, Danny. All aboard! Full sail!
Aye, aye, Captain Dad. Hello, we're sailing. We're canoeing. We're pedaling. Look, an island.
We could go there for our picnic.
Hooray! Oh. The island is a bit small to have a picnic on.
We can have our picnic in the boat.
Who'd like a sandwich?
Me, please!
Here's some bread, Mrs. Duck.
Mrs. Duck loves picnics. Everyone loves picnics.
Come in, boats. 1, 2 and 3. Your time is up.
1, 2 and 3. That's us.
Let's see who can get back first. We'll have a race.
Yes! Pedal faster, Daddy.
I'm not sure I can pedal much faster.
Oh, Daddy Pig. I'll do the pedalling.
Quicker, Mummy.
This is quite hard work, isn't it?
Aha! We'll be carried back by the wind, Danny. Oh,
What is it?
the wind has stopped.
Without any wind, the sailing boat cannot go.
We'll just have to wait for the wind to pick up again.
How long will that take?
I don't know. It could be weeks.
Can't we use the engine?
Oh, you don't have engines on sailing boats, Danny. Oh.
The sailing boat does have an engine.
Full sail!
Emily and her family are in the lead.
Pedal faster, Mummy.
Oh,
We're going to win the race.
Here come Danny and Captain Dog.
Hooray! We win!
that was exhausting. Next time we'll take a sailing boat.
Yes, sailing boats have engines on them.
Daddy?
See you later, Danny. I've decided to sail around the world again.
But you said you were going to stay home.
Oh, yes. I'm not a sailor anymore. But I do love boating on the lake.
Everyone loves boating on the lake.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. The Great Barrier Reef.
Peppa is is on holiday in Australia at Kylie Kangaroo's house.
I love it here at your house, Kylie.
Yes, I could stay here forever.
It's great having you all stay, but I will have to go to work today.
What is your job, Mrs. Kangaroo?
I'm a marine biologist.
What's that?
I study sea creatures, like these little fish here.
Ooh, a fish tank.
But the fish I study don't live in a tank, they live in the sea.
Do the fishes in the sea have little bridges to swim through and treasure to play with?
No, Peppa. That's just the sort of stuff people put in fish tanks.
Would you all like to come and see where I work?
Yes, please. I've been to where my daddy works. There was a telephone, lots of paper and colouring pens. It was a very nice office.
I think you'll find my office is pretty fun too. This is my office.
Where?
There, Peppa, the sea. I've got the best office in the world.
But how can you work in the sea?
With this submarine.
Wow!
Do you want to ride?
Yes, please.
Okay, hop in.
Wow! It's all the colours of the rainbow.
That's coral. Coral is made of lots and lots of tiny creatures.
Ooh!
And the coral stretches for miles and miles.
We call it the Great Barrier Reef.
It's my job to keep the coral safe.
Can we take some coral home with us?
Sorry, Peppa. We can look, but we mustn't touch.
If every visitor took a little bit of coral home...
Soon, all the coral would be gone.
We must never, never take anything away from here.
Ah! Look! Little fish. They're clownfish. Clownfish? They do look quite funny. Look over there. A big blue starfish. There's a tiny red one.
And a spiky green one.
What's that? That's a turtle. Ooh. Hello, Mrs. Turtle. How are you today?
You see how lucky I am to work in such an amazing place, Peppa?
Look! A little bridge, just like in your fish tank.
Oh, you're right, Peppa. It is quite like the fish tank here, except there's no treasure chest, of course.
What have you seen, George?
It looks like a chest full of gold coins.
Wow!
George has found a treasure chest.
You see, Daddy, everything is the same as the fish tank.
Yes.
That gold must be worth a fortune. I think I can get it.
But you said we must never take anything away.
I meant natural things that belong here.
That's right. These gold coins don't belong here, so we need to remove them.
Ah!
It will all go to a good cause.
Yes, it'll pay for lots more marine research.
Hooray!
That was a good day at the office.
We saw coral and fishes and a turtle.
This is a great holiday.
I don't want it to ever end.
But you are going to leave sometime, right?
Oh, not that you aren't welcome to stay as long as you like, of course.
Thank you, Mrs. Kangaroo.
This holiday is the best.
Peppa is having a lovely holiday with Kylie Kangaroo.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Bedtime Story.
It is night time. Daddy Pig is reading Peppa and George a bedtime story.
And so the prince, the princess, the budgie and the frog all lived happily ever after. The end.
The bedtime story has sent Peppa and George to sleep.
Good night, my little piggies.
George is awake.
Dinosaur. Grrr. George, you naughty piggy. Go back to sleep.
George is not sleepy.
George! Nighttime is for sleeping, not playing. Shh. I can tell you a bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a little pig. His name was Georgie Pig. And he was off to make his fortune. Soon he came to a forest. Do you like the story, George? Inside the forest was a little house. And inside the house was a bowl of porridge. Georgie Pig was very hungry, so he ate it all up. Yum, yum, yum. But just as he finished, Baby Bear walked in and said, "Oi, did you eat my magic porridge?" Georgie said, "Yes." Baby Bear said, "That was magic porridge. It will make you go very big." And then Georgie Pig began to grow. He grew and he grew and he grew until he was taller than all of the trees in the forest. The end. Are you sleepy, George? No. Not even a little bit? No. OK, I'll do a bit more story. Baby Bear said there is a box of golden treasure at the end of the world. But it's too far for me to go because I'm too little. Georgie said, "I will carry you there." So Georgie Pig walked to the end of the world. He walked and he walked and he walked. Are you sleepy yet? No. He walked through forests, across mountains, across seas. And are you sleepy yet? No. He walked all the way to the end of the world and found a big box of golden treasure. Ooh. And a big dragon. Grrr. Yes, a big green dragon with little wings and breathing fire. Roar! Luckily, it was a very friendly dragon. And he said, "You can have the treasure." But then Georgie Pig began to shrink. He shrank and he shrinked and he shrunk until he was the same little Georgie Pig as he was before. "How will we get back home now?" said Baby Bear. "I can fly you home," said the dragon. So Georgie Pig and Baby Bear hopped on the dragon's back and flew all the way back home to the little house in the forest. And then it's the end.
George is asleep. Peppa is asleep.
Peppa, what are you doing out of bed? Nighttime is for sleeping, not playing. Night-night, my little piggies. Sweet dreams.
Peppa and George are in their little beds, fast asleep.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Mr. Bull in a china shop.
Peppa and her family are going for a drive.
I love our car.
Ho, ho! And our car loves us too, don't you?
Stop!
It is Mr. Bull and his friends.
Digger, digger.
George likes diggers.
Hello, Mr. Bull. What's up?
We're digging up the road.
Will it take long?
It will take as long as it takes. Lads, let's smash up this old pipe.
Mr. Bull is good at smashing things.
Wow!
Tea break!
Oh dear, now we'll have to wait even longer.
Why don't you join us, Mummy Pig? Plenty of tea to go around.
That sounds lovely. Thank you, Mr. Bull.
That's a nice teapot, Mr. Bull.
Yes, Peppa. It's made of delicate china.
Mr. Bull likes delicate china.
You have to be very, very careful with china
Why?
because china can break very easily. That's why I always...
Oh dear, Mr. Bull has smashed the teapot to pieces.
Oh, no!
I put it down too hard. I don't know my own strength.
Maybe we can fix it, boss. I've got cement.
I've got a rivet gun. It's not gonna work, lads.
I know. Miss Rabbit has a china shop. She could mend it.
Good idea, Mummy Pig. We'll go right now.
Can I come too?
We'll all go.
Mr. Bull is going to the china shop. This is Miss Rabbit's china shop.
Here we are.
Hello, can I help you?
Moo.
A bull in a china shop!
Hello, Miss Rabbit. I have broken my china teapot.
Oh dear.
Can you fix it?
Let's have a look. That's very broken.
I smashed it to bits.
Yes, but I think I can fix it.
Oh, goody. Can we help?
Of course, Peppa.
Oh, these two pieces fit together.
Fixing the teapot is a bit like doing a jigsaw puzzle.
Well done, Peppa. I'll glue those bits together.
George has also found two pieces that fit.
Well done, George. Nearly finished. That's the lid. There's just this funny shaped bit left. Where does that go?
That's the teapot's handle, Miss Rabbit.
Oh, so it is. I don't know much about china teapots.
It's as good as new.
Be careful not to smash it again.
Oh, I am very good at smashing things. Oh!
Well done, Peppa.
Thank you for mending my teapot, Miss Rabbit.
No trouble, Mr. Bull. Phew.
Look, boss, a pothole.
There is a small hole in the road.
And it's right outside Miss Rabbit's shop.
What do you think, lads? Can we have a hole outside Miss Rabbit's shop?
No!
You fix my teapot, I'll fix your road.
It's not my road.
Mr. Bull, how are you going to mend the hole?
We'll dig up the road.
Mr. Bull is digging up the road. Mr. Bull likes digging up the road. Everybody likes digging up the road.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Boomerang.
It is the end of Peppa's holiday with Kylie Kangaroo.
Why don't you children go and play in the garden while we pack?
Okay, Mummy. This holiday is the best. I loved having you stay, Peppa. I wish we didn't have to go back home. Don't be sad. I've got you a goodbye present. Ooh, is it a banana? No. Dinosaur? No. It's a thing. Yes, but it's not just any old thing. It's a boomerang. A boomerang? Boomerangs are very special to us. We've used them since olden times. Wow! Thank you, Kylie. What do you do with it? You play catch with it. Like a ball? Sort of, but when you throw a boomerang, it comes back to you. That's impossible. I told you it was impossible. You need to throw it harder. George, you have a go. Oh, it doesn't work. You're just not throwing it right. You need to throw it hard. What, like this?
Watch out!
Whoa!
Ha! I did it!
The boomerang has flown all the way back to Peppa.
What was that?
It's a boomerang, Daddy.
Ah, yes.
You have to throw it hard and then it comes back.
Allow me to show you, Mr. Pig. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, throw!
So, when does it come back?
Keep a good lookout, kids. That boomerang could be anywhere.
I think we might have found it.
Hello.
This is Mr. Wallaby. He is the next-door neighbour.
Hi, Mr. Wallaby. I was, just teaching these kids how to throw a boomerang. Sorry about your window.
Well, there's no worries there, mate. What's a broken window between friends?
Mr. Wallaby is a very nice neighbour.
Don't let it happen again, though.
Thanks. Like I was saying, to throw a boomerang, you need to throw it hard.
What? Like this?
That's it, Daddy. It's coming back.
Here she comes. Here she comes.
Catch it, Mr. Pig.
Ah, missed it.
Oh, no.
The boomerang has broken another window.
Well, I think we should be going. Well, you've still got some windows left.
Hey, no! You can't leave until I've had a go. Let me show your mates how a boomerang should be thrown.
Thanks, Mr. Wallaby.
Don't mention it. That's what neighbours are for. Now, the trick is you need to throw the boomerang more upright. Like this.
Ooh.
It's good. It's good. It's a good throw. Here it comes. It's good. It's looking... Oh, no! Someone catch it!
Oh dear, the boomerang has broken another window.
So, we absolutely must be going now. Do you want any help mending your windows?
No worries, mate. That time it was my fault.
Mr. Wallaby really is a very nice neighbour.
See you later.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Where have you all been?
Just throwing boomerangs, you know.
Mr. Wallaby's windows have all been
We had a
broken.
great time, didn't we, kids?
Yes! I've loved having you stay, Peppa. We've loved it too, haven't we, George? Don't forget your present. Oh, yes, the boomerang. Thank you. Come back again. I will, just like the boomerang.
Peppa has had the best holiday ever with Kylie Kangaroo.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Lost keys.
Peppa and her family have been for a lovely day out in the mountains.
Time to go home. Back to the car.
Thank you for visiting the Mountain Beauty Spot. See you again soon.
No, George. You can't play with the car keys. You might lose them.
You'll play with the car keys, Daddy.
But I'm a grown-up. I'm not going to lose them.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has dropped the car keys down a drain.
Oh.
Right. Let's go home.
That might be difficult.
Why?
Daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, Daddy Pig.
Don't worry. I'll get the keys out of the drain with a stick.
Hooray!
The drain must be deeper than I thought.
The stick is not long enough to reach the keys.
What we need is a fishing rod. Then we can catch the keys on a hook.
Maybe Miss Rabbit sells fishing rods.
Do you sell fishing rods?
We do, actually. I don't know why. You don't get fish in the mountains.
We're not fishing for fish. We're fishing for keys.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, you'll never get those back. That drain's really deep.
What are drains for?
A drain takes the rainwater away to the sea.
The fishing line is not long enough to reach the keys.
My goodness! How deep is this drain?
We can see how deep it is by dropping a stone.
Good idea, Miss Rabbit. We can count how long the stone takes to reach the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is deep.
Told you.
What can we do now?
It is Mr. Bull and his friends.
Digger! Crane!
George loves diggers and cranes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Bull. Welcome to the mountain beauty spot.
Have you come to do some work?
No, it's our day off, so we came to enjoy the beauty spot.
You can see for miles, boss.
Yes, it's very pretty.
Mr. Bull, could we borrow your crane for a minute?
What for?
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Say no more. I'll have them out in no time. Mr. Rhino, the crane, please. Stand clear. Down she goes.
How lucky Mr. Bull came along when he did.
Yes, now we'll finally get our keys back.
That's as far as she goes, Chief.
Mr. Bull is the chief.
Did you find our keys?
No, the crane isn't long enough.
Now what shall we do?
Easy. We'll dig up the road!
Hooray!
Mr. Bull is digging up the beauty spot.
Stop! What's going on?
We came to see the beauty spot.
They're digging it up right now. Won't be long.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Hold it! Hold it! It's the keys! We've got them!
Hooray!
There you go!
Thank you, Mr. Bull.
Oh, it was nothing.
Where's the beauty spot gone?
The mountain beauty spot is now a big hole.
It's a cave now. Welcome to the cave beauty spot.
Ooh! All thanks to my daddy.
And Mr. Bull.
Yes! I'm good at digging holes.
Mr. Bull loves digging holes. Everybody loves digging holes.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Fruit.
It is fruit day at the supermarket.
Look, it's Mr. Potato.
Mrs. Carrot.
Sweet cranberry and little sprouts.
Apple,
orange, banana, pear and pineapple too. Eat 5 pieces of fruit a day because they're good for you.
Welcome to Fruit Day, where the magic of fruit never ends.
Wow, so much fruit. Hello, Peppa. Hello.
We are choosing our favourite fruit. What's your favourite?
I like apples.
I like oranges.
I like bananas. I like carrots. Carrots are not a fruit. Oh, carrots are a vegetable.
Edmund is a bit of a clever clogs.
What's your favourite fruit, George? Is it bananas or oranges?
George likes strawberries the best. Strawberry!
George loves strawberries.
Smoothies! Get your fruit smoothies here!
Hello, Miss Rabbit! What's a fruit smoothie?
It's a drink made from fruit. Would you like one?
Yes, please. Can I have a smoothie with apples?
OK, but smoothies can have lots of different fruit in them.
OK, apples, raspberries, bananas and more apples.
An apple, raspberry, banana and more apples smoothie.
Delicious.
Can I have a smoothie, please?
Me too. And me. And me.
Of course. What fruit would you like in your smoothies?
I don't know.
It can be anything, Pedro.
OK, cheese, please.
Pedro, cheese isn't a fruit.
It has to be fruit or vegetables. OK, raspberries and blueberries and blackberries and gooseberries.
That's more like it. Raspberry and blueberry and blackberry and gooseberry smoothies for everyone.
Lovely.
What do you want in your smoothie, George?
Strawberry. George, a smoothie must have lots of fruit in it.
How about strawberries and pineapple, George?
No.
Maybe George would like some dinosaur juice.
Dinosaur juice?
Oh, yes. All dinosaurs like dinosaur juice.
Dinosaur.
Let's see. A bit of this, one of those, a few of these, oh, some of that. One dinosaur juice, just for dinosaurs and their little friends.
Dinosaur. Can I have some dinosaur juice, please, Miss Rabbit? Me too. And me. And me.
OK, dinosaur juice for everyone. Oh, bother.
What's wrong, Miss Rabbit?
I've forgotten what I put in the dinosaur juice.
Oh, I can tell you what was in it.
Really? How?
By smelling it.
Freddy Fox has a very good sense of smell.
There's one banana.
One banana.
4 strawberries. 5 cherries.
Strawberries. Cherries.
1 peach. Half a pineapple. A slice of melon. And something else. What is it? A carrot? Yes, a carrot. Hooray!
Dinosaur juice for everyone.
Are you all enjoying Fruit Day?
Yes, we love fruit. And carrots.
Everyone loves fruit and carrots.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Father Christmas.
It is almost Christmas. Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
Children, we are going to do a Christmas play.
Hooray!
Danny will be Father Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Wendy Wolf can be an elf.
Oh, goody. Can I be a Christmas fairy?
Peppa will be the Christmas fairy.
I want to be the nurse.
I don't think there is a nurse at Christmas, Suzy.
But what if somebody gets ill?
Good point. Suzy will be the Christmas nurse.
I want to be a snowflake.
Okay. Now, you can all practice your parts.
It is the next day. Peppa and her family are at the supermarket.
Daddy, look. It's Father Christmas.
Why don't you go over and say hello?
Hello, it's me, Peppa Pig.
Hello, Peppa. Are you looking forward to Christmas?
Yes, we are doing a Christmas play. I am the fairy, Suzy is the nurse, and Danny is you.
Ho, ho, ho!
Will you come and see our play?
I
am rather busy at this time of the year.
Oh, please.
I will do my best.
Peppa and her friends are putting up Christmas decorations.
Father Christmas is coming to see our play. How do you know? I saw him at the supermarket. I saw him at the garden centre, but he didn't tell me. I saw him at the shopping centre, and he didn't tell me. Oh.
Peppa and her family have come to the Christmas tree shop.
Look! It's Father Christmas again.
Hello, and who might you be?
Peppa, you haven't forgotten.
Forgotten? No.
Good. So, you will come to the play?
Play?
Our Christmas play.
Of course. I will do my very best to come.
Oh, goody.
It is time for the Christmas play. All the parents have come to watch.
Are we ready to start, children?
We can't start. Father Christmas isn't here.
He did say he might be a little bit too busy to come tonight, Peppa.
Did he?
But look, your parents are here. The show must go on.
Snow, snow is what we like. Snow by day and snow by night. And when it snows, it turns things white. Snow, snow, snow. I am the Christmas fairy. Ho, ho, ho. I am Father Christmas. I am the Christmas nurse, and I need to check if you are well. Say you're fine. Off you go.
Wonderful. Ho, ho, ho.
Father Christmas! You came to see our play after all.
And it's very good.
Do you really go all around the world on Christmas night?
Yes.
How do you do it?
With my magic sleigh and reindeer.
Wow! Can we see your sleigh?
Well,
I'm sure Father Christmas is a bit too busy to show us his sleigh.
it's true, I am very busy. But of course you can see my sleigh. Come outside, everyone.
Wow! It's beautiful. What's it like to ride in?
Hop in. I'll show you.
Why not? A little drive around the car park?
Hang on, everybody. Ready, steady, go.
Whoa!
This is amazing!
Oh, my goodness! We're flying!
Can you go faster?
Hold tight.
Whoa!
Let's do a loop-the-loop.
That was brilliant!
Yes.
Happy Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. George's new dinosaur.
George is playing with his favourite toy, Mr. Dinosaur. George loves playing with Mr. Dinosaur. Mr. Dinosaur is made of plastic. It is almost impossible to break him.
Dinosaur. Grrr.
George loves playing with Mr. Dinosaur in the bath. At night time, George always takes Mr. Dinosaur to bed with him.
Dinosaur. Grrr. George, Mr. Dinosaur is broken. Oh.
Mr. Dinosaur does not have a tail anymore.
Poor George.
You have had Mr. Dinosaur a long time.
I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Maybe it's about time you got a new dinosaur.
Yes, we can go to Mr. Fox's shop tomorrow.
This is Mr. Fox's shop.
Mr. Fox's shop sells everything.
I'm sure we'll find you a lovely new dinosaur here, George.
Dinosaur.
George does not want a new dinosaur.
Look, George, a big dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Good morning. Can I help you?
We'd like the dinosaur in the window, please.
Certainly. Good choice. This is the Dino Roar. It roars, it walks, and it sings a dinosaur song.
Dino roar, listen to the dino roar. Roar!
Wow! Dino Roar!
We'll take it.
Roar!
George is playing with Dino Roar in the garden.
Don't play too roughly with Dino Roar, George. He has moving parts and might get broken.
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden. George wants to play with Dino Roar in the bath.
George, if you get Dino Roar wet, he'll stop working.
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the bath. It is night time. George has taken Dino Roar to bed with him.
Roar!
George!
Dino
Roar has woken me up.
Maybe Dino Roar should sleep somewhere else.
George cannot have Dino Roar in his bed at night. It is morning.
Why is George looking so sad?
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden, in the bath, or in bed.
Never mind, George. Dino Roar can still roar.
Dino roar, listen to the dino roar.
Oh.
I think the batteries must have run out, Daddy Pig.
Already? How many batteries are in here?
Hundreds and thousands.
Dino Roar needs lots of batteries to make him roar.
Oh, what's this? A trumpet? It doesn't work. Dinosaur.
That's not a trumpet, Peppa. You found Mr. Dinosaur's tail.
Oh.
Now, Daddy Pig can mend him.
I'll try. I think it might be quite difficult to mend. Oh!
Daddy Pig has mended Mr. Dinosaur.
Hooray!
Oh! I am a bit of an expert at mending things.
George loves Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Grrr. Dinosaur. Hello, Mr. Dinosaur. Grrr.
Mr. Dinosaur is George's favourite toy in the whole world.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. George's balloon.
Peppa and George have had a day out with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Ice cream!
It is Miss Rabbit's ice cream stall.
Let's stop for ice cream. Why not? I think we deserve it.
Hello there.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. 4 ice creams, please.
Coming right up. What flavours would you like?
Strawberry for me, please.
Chocolate for me, please. Banana for me, please.
Dinosaur.
Oh, I don't think they have dinosaur ice cream.
I think George wants a dinosaur balloon.
Do you not want an ice cream, George?
No. Dinosaur.
Oh, how much is the little balloon?
£10.
£10?
It's all for a good cause. There you go, George. Hold it tight. Don't let go.
George has let go of the balloon.
Ah! Maybe I'll hold this very valuable balloon for the journey home.
George loves his dinosaur balloon. Peppa and George have arrived back at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Hold it tight this time, George. Don't let go.
Why? Oh, George. In the world, there are 2 sorts of balloons. The up balloon and the down balloon. That is an up balloon. If you let it go, go, it will go up and up and up, all the way to the moon. Moon. Grandpa!
Oh! Got you. Perhaps we should go indoors before we lose your balloon, George. Your balloon will be safe in here.
Hello, Polly. George has got a new balloon. Balloon!
Don't you pop it, Polly. George loves his balloon.
Oh.
George has let go of his balloon again.
Don't worry, George. It won't fly away because the roof is in the way. Oh, it's gone through the door. It's going up the stairs. It's going into the attic.
Don't worry. There's only one way out of the attic, and that is through the roof window, which is always kept closed. Oh, dear.
The roof window is not closed.
Catch it, Grandpa!
I can't, Peppa. It's in the sky.
George, your balloon is going to the moon. You'll never see it again.
Daddy Pig has come to take Peppa and George home.
Hello. Have you had a lovely time?
We bought George a dinosaur balloon.
But George let it go and it's flying to the moon.
There must be some way we can get it back.
Balloon!
Look! Polly Parrot is flying after the balloon.
Polly Parrot to the rescue.
Go, Polly, go!
Polly Parrot has rescued George's balloon.
Hooray!
Who's a clever Polly?
Who's a clever Polly? George, don't let go of your balloon again.
I know. We'll tie the string to your wrist, George.
What a good idea.
George loves his dinosaur balloon. Everyone loves George's dinosaur balloon.